everyone, welcome or welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nissa and today we're gonna take a look at another kitty cat mod, and it's the Bengal Tiger, which we already have in the game, but this is the Slate variation. I will though clarify it is coming into the game as a new animal and not as a new variation. So therefore, if you have this Bengal tiger and a normal Bengal tiger, then they won't reproduce together because the game recognized them as two separate animals. But I couldn't actually find a picture of a Slate Bengal tiger. So I have this picture below, which is a white Bengal tiger, but I think it shows out the point very well that the white variation, which I couldn't get today. Apparently, I really looked for to show you the white compared to the Slate, but I couldn't find it at all. But as you can see here on the picture, the white Bengal tiger isn't completely white. It has this grayish, bluish, almost gray tone to it, which I think they went more for with this variation. Where the white Bengal tiger from the game is completely white, which actually shows off that it's completely cleaned up. So therefore, I think that's what they went for here. It also comes very close to the elusive Maltese tiger in color, but that's clearly more blue, where this is more like a gray with a hint of blue color. But let's get into the game here and see what happens next. They are very beautiful. I did get a Bengal tiger, you can see down here, and I just wanted to pull up both of them together, so we just gonna have the Bengal there. Bengal, they are both Bengal, but then the Slate one over here. And see here, overall, it's... I think the only thing they did is a paint job. Looking at it now, it looks like this Slate could be a tiny bit taller than the Bengal tiger over here. But as you know, there's also a difference in size in the game. That was a male, right? Yeah. But it does appear shorter. One thing I actually wanted to look at was the striping. As you can see, if you look at this piece right here, which is Y, very recognizable, and then look at the same side over here, we can't actually find it. Which means I think they didn't only paint the base color, they also redid the stripes completely. I do also feel like the fur here looks a tiny bit better. So I think they both remastered it and then went in and recolored it, if that makes sense for you. The only thing I have is the coloration here. Doesn't seems like the coloration on the pictures. If I do like this and like this and like this and then hop over here, pick the right one here. As you can see, if I start moving it over here, so you can actually see the pictures here on the side, they seem to have so much white in their face, which they actually don't have. And I'm not really sure why, though. Something like that. And then I try to pick, I think it's around there will be the middle. I always get confused on this. Sorry about that. But the pictures just doesn't present the tigers very well, I think. But let's jump into Zoopedia. This picture, the picture is way better, and it's so beautiful here. The only thing is that the pupil applies very high at the moment this picture are taken, so it kind of looks like it does one of those, you know. But besides that, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It is endangered and population in the wild is 2,500. As you can see here, everything down here is exactly the same. It's only the slate that changes. The same over. Oh, yeah, we have here. That doesn't translate to meters, which is weird, but it is exactly the same information again. Also over here. Yeah, again we have here where it goes to feet, where my settings is meters. So that's a small change. The interspecies enrichment, none for either. I would like that they had at least each other. That would make ton of sense. And then the enrichment here is also the same as the Bengal Tiger. So again, go down here, right Bengal Tiger, you will give the right stuff. But I go over it. So we have the scratching tree, scratching pole, praise in the sack, both robbing hats. Then we have the gift box and the cardboard box. We have a block of ice. We have a fire hose ball. We have a blood scent marker, sprinkler, and the submarine. Over here we have both of the underwater feeders. We have the restraint feeders, both pinatas. Then we have the frozen blood pumpkin and the block of frozen fish. So there's a lot to go for. Again, the climbing works as well as the Bengal Tiger. The issues with the climbing is the ones that already appears in the game. We don't have anyone swimming at this point, but it seems like someone is going to. I feel like it seems fine, as it should. Nothing too weird here. But let's get a close-up. Oh, stop there. Haha. Perfect close-up here. Once again, the same as the picture before. It looks like it's turns its eyes. But besides that, the drawings here are so beautifully done. All of these individual strands of hair. I think this bundle of mothers really had fun with this one. We have a tiny bit of glitching. Keep in mind that might be my computer. The texture of the nose are beautiful. I'm just gonna turn the sun a tiny bit. Here we have this beautiful, beautiful bluish gray color, which actually also one of the colors the Maltese tiger is theorized to might have. Yeah, overall it's gorgeous. I love the big paws. They looks very heavy and very strong, and here you can see the muscles here, very toned, and also here on the side this animal clearly seems strong and big, which are very well done again. We have some kittens in here. I think we have a swimming one. Do we only have you? Then we only look at you. And you are Gabboi, I think. Juvenile, 0.6 years old. Here you can see it looks way better placed, the eyes here. Again, I would like that very narrow cat eye, but again, that depends on the light. And not all cats actually do that very narrow thing. It's just me who have a personal thing about it. Again, mothers may prefer something I don't, and I'm just here to tell you my opinion. But there may be something they do I don't like that you really like, and therefore never just go away with what I say. Take a look at it, and always watch these videos in as high quality as you possibly can, so you also can see all of these beautiful strands of hair. This dipped in the fur here is very beautiful. Originally, I didn't see why they had to be 3 people to recolor a single tiger, but they did so much more than just recolor it, and it's beautiful. It looks kind of chubby here compared to the neck. It's very, very thin compared to the rest of it. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. It's just something I look at. And the tail is also a nice little detail. Here, I do like the color of the teeth. It looked like that wild animal carnivore teeth color. I know as humans we like white teeth, but it's natural for a lot of animals to have this kind of beige-ish color. Instead, that's both because they don't brush their teeth, but it also because they eat meat raw. So yeah, overall, I hope you heard that sound. Yeah, overall they are beautiful, and I would really recommend you using this mod if you feel like it. And again, if you want several tigers in the same habitat, I do think though, because it's 2 carnivores and they don't recognize each other as the same species, so I think you have to go into settings and then turn off fighting, because if you put in a lion and a tiger together, they will fight in the game. So I think that's the same here. I've always have that turned off, everything honestly turned off in this test zoo, where I just run the mods very fast through. Yeah, so but keep that in mind if you want to put them in together. You don't want them to kill each other. And yeah, you know the drill, guys. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again. I'll find it comes below or in the next video. Bye, guys.